actually got the heaviest head in the West Australian squad. It's been measured.
Hello, mate. What are you thinking? Oh, goodness. I was not expecting that.
Australia here at the Gabba, we know how strong they are. I think the England team, they've just had a really nice reception. There's quite a lot of England fans scattered around the ground, so they'll get a bit of relief from that. Today's a huge day for the England team. Here we go, Mitchell Stark to deliver the first ball of the 2017 Ashes. And there's an early indication, the carry through to the keeper, Tim Payne.
I am in the Gabba. It's the first day of the Ashes. I'm here in the pool deck. It's pretty amazing. It's been really sunny. We had a little bit of rain, and being here, it's pretty unreal.
It's an MCC tie, yeah. I feel I might be chucked out for getting it wet, and you're in a pool at the cricket. It's not normal, so you've got to hold on to something.
Is there a game on?
It's 116 in 2 sessions. It's rubbish. And it's all they can really do. Like, and I'm not trying to be one-sided here, but you know, the attack maybe just aren't taking the wickets when they need to be. You wouldn't come to the Ashes if the Barmy Army weren't here. Like, they are amazing. They're an integral part of the Ashes.
We're Bruce, our captain. We'll take the earth home.
Lunchtime, the Pineapple, Barmy Army headquarters, we're all in a good mood.
Started off well, the crowd was raucous, there was good support going on.
I'd like to hear some marching support. We just can't hear a thing.
They're in awe of us. I think they're in awe of us as human beings. But it is wonderful because there's so many of us, and the way these songs take off in a bar and another one appears, there's a nice vibe. You know,
it's an organic process, really. It's a couple of beers kick in the afternoon and whoosh, away you go.
What epitomises the Barmy Army and how we are on the last South Africa trip. And you know, it was really even after the first innings, and then Baldy come onto bowl and right behind him. And he just went on one of his little spells.
He was going down, geeing the Barmy Army up, and we were shouting louder, and then he was steaming in again, which is good for us. We love that as well.
I can't believe we made the paper.
It's got to be said also, the Australians so far, 99.9% of them have been absolutely marvellous to us. In fact, I think they're trying to double bluff us because this hasn't been the case before. So.
It's a lot softer than what we're probably used to here in the Gabba, especially that's probably the softest test match we I've played on.
Nice run out, by the way. You must have been pretty pleased with that effort.
Yeah, a lot of carry on for a run out, but very, very happy with it. It's good to see some reward.
Well done.
Thank you.
Is this what you thought Ashes cricket would be actually like?
Yeah, it was really good. You know, started off with the anthems, a few nerves down the back there, and then it's just nice to get out there and get stuck in.
I'm going to say you were here with one of the best number threes in the world who used to run himself out in Ashes cricket as well. How frustrating is it to get all those runs, to get so close and miss out on that magical 3 figures?
Yeah, it's disappointing, but probably at the start of the day, if you'd offered me that, probably would have taken it.
Bit of a healthy breakfast, Graham. You've got your espresso. Soldiers. Boiled eggs and soldiers, can't beat that. What have they got to say today? Barmy Army. Stodgy Poms bring a touch of boycott. Right, a load of nonsense, but it's one of my favourite papers. We're coming to get you. I don't see where it says England have actually got 196 and they've only lost 4 wickets. What? Big pat on the back. Oh, here we go. They've got a little bit of Vincent Stoneman, bottom left, about 14 pages in. James Vince was the star yesterday, played wonderfully well. Clichés are ridiculous, but you have to say it. First session's crucial. Whoever wins it will be right on top.
Day 2 is Richie Day. We obviously honour Richie Benno in the cream, the bone, the white, the ivory on the base. With all the broken pistol people living in fear of me. If only I had listened, let it be. I think the two countries that love Richie the most are here battling it out for the Ashes. It's perfect. Obviously, as a cricket captain of Australia, he's ours. But we love that the English love him, and we love that he's well respected, and so it's great. Even the Barmy Armies have sort of given us a bit of a nod to say well played, which is nice of the boys.
You're embarrassing Australia, sit down!
If you had your time again, would you make the same pre-match comments?
Well, I took a lot of pressure off Tim Payne and Cameron Bancroft, so I thought you guys were a little bit smarter than that. But
So I just wondered the comments about Matt Pryor.
Let's go. Next question.
And then just ready to go and really looking for strength in your legs. You know, to film a little wicket-keeping masterclass, which I think that term with me involved is used very loosely. But we'll see what we can do. Try and teach the kids a couple of, well, my thoughts on wicket-keeping, of course, which aren't necessarily everyone's thoughts, but the way I tried to do it. A good wicket-keeping coach will say, stay low, stay low. So you can do a lot of drills where you're just skipping back and forward. It's all leg strength.
So who's your favourite player? Peter Hanscom. Who's your favourite?
Mitchell Stark.
Mitchell Stark. Because you're a quick bowler, I guess.
Yep.
Right arm, left arm?
Left arm.
Left arm, quick. Do you swing it?
Yep. I don't swing it both ways.
You swing it both ways. Come on, let's get him. Left arm swings it both ways. He's coming back to England.
He's gone for it, Steve Smith. That's the shot. The first Ashes 100 of this series goes to the Aussie captain.
We all know what it means to his team, so he's led brilliantly from the front today. The captain's knock at its absolute best from Steve Smith. I mean, from the moment the last Ashes series finished, all the Australian captain would have been thinking about was how he was going to start the next series. It's so important for a top order batsman and, more importantly, a leader to try and put his mark on a series as early as he can, and the Australian captain's done that today. There's another crunching back foot shot to cover point. It's been a super innings, and it's been one that I'm sure everyone, even the staunchest of England fans back in the UK, would be pretty impressed with the way that the captain has gone about his innings. Anyone can score runs when it's easy and you get flat wickets and you get tired attacks, that's easy. But when you're coming out in an Ashes series, first test match of the series, your side's in trouble. That's when you really do earn the respect, not of your teammates, but opposition players as well. They now know, England now know what this guy's up for and what this guy's capable of.
Do David Attenborough.
Yeah. Here, the England team warm up for day 4. Alistair Cook's game is effectively over with the bat, but still he trains. Why? I'd be having a cup of tea.
It's been a boxing match all week, you know, where England kind of came out with a few early jabs and then Australia bounced back. Then England crashed a couple into them in the second day, and well, today the Australians came out with 2 or 3 hammer blows. You know, they came out and said, right, this is it. We're going to grab this test match. You know, the worry for me is the England batting. It's just, can I see 400, 450 from this England batting lineup? You know, you've got to be realistic. It's got to come from the top 7. You don't see 8 to 11 getting that many. And that is what I would be challenging the England side over the next few days. Can they get themselves in a confident state and in a process to get to Adelaide and trust themselves to bat longer periods of time?
Oh, he's done it. Cam Bancroft on debut. The winning runs for a 10-wicket victory.
Well played, Australia, the better team over the 5 days. looking all the back of this test match and realise they've competed hard. But they will be concerned, particularly in the last day. From the start of day 4, they arrived here just 2 wickets down. They had a lead. And Australia's powerhouse just started to get into action.
First of all, personally, I think it's been blown completely out of proportion. That evening we were allowed out, there wasn't any curfews. We were just in the bar having a good laugh, and Cameron and I enjoyed the evening. There was no intent nor malice about anything during the evening, and hopefully now we can swipe this underneath the table.
I got into a very amicable conversation with Johnny, and just greeted me with a headbutt kind of thing. So I was expecting a handshake, but it wasn't me personally. It was just really weird, obviously it was so random. No, he didn't knock me over. I've actually got the heaviest head in the West Australian squad. It's been measured. There's an actual measurement for it, so just took the blow quite well and then moved on from it.
All right, well, that's just about all we've got time for. A 10-wicket victory here. You've got Michael Vaughan coming over. Hello, mate. What do you think? Oh, goodness. I was not expecting that. I was just expecting a handshake. God.